You're back, I see. Welcome to part Let's Get Some Items, also known in other places as 21. So I saved the game off camera, that's not really a big deal. I think we all can understand and recognize how to save games. The first thing we're going to get is a bomb bag, which is at a special bomb store. It's not at the regular store. This is a completely planned out part, and I did a lot of derping before, so it was blind to start with, I guess, even if it's not now. I don't really think it matters. I don't really think it counts, but that's not really a big deal. Yeah, that's not really what I care about. With the large bomb bag, I don't know how to get it, but it doesn't really matter since I'm not going to need it for a while, I don't think, since I'm not really going to be using bombs all that often. 20 bombs, good enough for me. Hey, good stuff. Next up, we have several masks that we're going to try to get this part if we can squeeze them all in. The first of which is this mask that allows you to do something. I don't know what it does yet, but it seems to be able to like call animals. I don't know. It's like the animal mask. It's got a name. It sounds like Blender, I think. It's been a while. I can't really remember. But a guy over here gives it to you at nighttime, and I've never been here at nighttime, which I guess is the reason why I hadn't found it yet. But Mr. the Hurdy-Gurdy Man is all up and doing his thing, and that's great. He's really mad because his troop kicked him out, and it was an animal troop, and it was awesome, and it's a circus, and a man is an animal too, but not really a good enough one. However, he stole the dog mask. He, like, took the person's face, because apparently faces and masks are pretty much interchangeable in this game. Which is, kind of a little bit horrifying. But now we get to be a duck. Bremen, it's not Blender at all. Try parading around animals. Good instructor. Good stuff. Yeah, so now we can do a thing and call animals to us. The fairy isn't here, because it's the wrong time. I learned that the fairy changes position by time. I would not have known this if I hadn't checked. But I did check, and now I know. Sorry to disappoint you all, but sometimes these things just happen. And the fairy should be over here, and the fairy is in fact over here, and we're gonna put on the Deku mask and shout to the entire world, because they need to know how much we're enjoying ourselves. Then we're gonna hit the wrong button, because we're still really incompetent. I mean, I'm not sure if you realize this, but I actually don't know what I'm doing. Hey, we're gonna find the Skull Kid. However, I think we only... Actually, that's not really an I think. We only got 14 out of the 15 in that one dungeon, so we're gonna have to do some kind of jump, cut, part, skip thingamajigger later on to go back and get it, because, I don't know, completionism is a great, great, fantastical, wonderful, marvelous thing. Getting rupees is also pretty nice. So, I realized the reason why we couldn't do this before is because you have to be a human to climb up things. Because only humans have arms that are usable. And jumping off things is only possible when you are me. And also other people. But mostly me. Like, come on, really, come on. Yeah. Walking in directions is only possible for everyone. Getting this heart piece is completely possible if your name is me. Which is kind of a weird name, like, seeing as how names, like, the purpose of them is for identification, you'd think that you'd have, like, a much more distinctive name and everything, because if that's really your name, I mean, no one's going to be able to recognize you, because everyone says me when referring to themselves, and then it's just not efficient. Like, your parents probably don't even love you that much. Actually, that's a great assumption to make. Like, if you have a stupid name, then your parents don't love you. That's, like, a perfect thing. Trying to think of what's a really stupid name. If your name is I don't know, what's a really ugly sounding name? If your name is Gertrude, no, I mean, I have a friend named Gertrude. Not really a friend, more like an acquaintance. Point being, she's not like an irredeemable human being though, so I feel like it's not really fair to say that her parents don't love her. I don't even know her parents, but when in doubt, it's probably that. You know, all the professionals like me and Freud. Hey, you can jump straight to that. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool thing. Why can't I jump to that platform? Can we do it? Hell yeah. We sure can. And that was not a complete and total waste of time. Now, was it? The answer is no, it wasn't. In other news, last time I tried to make this episode, I went in there doing a thing, but we're not going to do that because it's really not all that essential. It's some game room that is closed off right now, so we can't even play the mini games there that aren't there yet because they're not there. Hey there, let's do a thing. Fairy Fairy Power Hour combination waterfall lights, mystical mountains of bubbles and jellyfish. You're a fairy, you have boobs, this is established. Hey there, give me a mask. Please. Oh, please. Bestow upon me your great gift. What you don't know is that the mask is literally her face, which is a little bit creepy because then we're wearing a face on her face. I mean, not on her face. She already was wearing her face on her face. So she's wearing... I mean, she's not wearing anything. Well, actually, she really isn't. But we're wearing her face on our face. It's something good. I mean, they already don't fear us because we already figured it out. Because we already did a thing. That's the Great Fairy Mask. Stray fairies will fly to you. Yeah, good stuff. And it'll shimmer. And when your face shimmers, you know you are just the most popular cat in town. Alright, we can't walk that way, but the camera angle is confusing me. Alright, there's one more item that I'm going to hopefully get. And I will see you when we get to the location in which it is found. This is a brand new song. It's a pretty cool one at that. It is the Double Time song, and it's used to speed up the world, similar to the one that the Scarecrow had. In fact, it may be the same song as the Scarecrow, but I honestly don't remember. But the reason why we're doing this, as it will be revealed to you shortly, is because that guy with the pickaxe can only be gotten past if it's the final day. I originally thought in the first couple parts of making this that you had to use bombs because we just got bombs, and that seems like a very sensible thing to do. But unfortunately, that is not actually the case. You just have to wait for him to, like, go at it, which, I don't know, I guess isn't all that inefficient, but it could be a lot more efficient, I certainly think. And by efficient, I mean, I don't know, not dumb. Those are basically synonyms right there. As cool as this cutscene is, we're going to speed it up just a little bit because I don't actually care. This is the way to go, and the way we shall be going shall be this. We're going to get a bunny mask. It'll be really, really useful. So directly across this large and beautiful, plentiful, vast field of glory and green, we shall find a cuckoo herder. And at this cuckoo herder, we shall cheer him up by using the mask that we acquired in the beginning of this video, the one that has animals following you around. This is something that I have not actually done as of yet, but I think I'll figure it out. No worries. It should be this way. We're just gonna have to explore, and that's the moon. Look! Hey, what's up? Isn't that your horse? I don't know, is it our horse? Well, horse, we're about to get a much more efficient mode of travel than the one we were previously using. I guess you'd probably be more efficient than that, but I'll be damned if your color scheme isn't awful derpy. So, that's the place where we're going, right there, the one with the cat. Nope, just kidding, we're not going to the one with the cat, because that would be too catty. That's actually a word. It's also a noun. It's a noun and an adjective. That's interesting. I prefer nouns that are also verbs. Like, very few of them. Actually, there are a surprising amount. You have no idea. This is Cuckoo Shack. There's a guy. His name is a name. I don't really remember. These are little chicken peeps. Peeper. They're so cute, aren't they? Hello. What's your name again? All I know is what I have to do from you. Says the moon's gonna fall. With something that big, sure take this ranch down with it. Oh well. Are you like a quintuple narwhal? Yeah. Prime time is roosters. Okay, so what we have to do is a thing where I should have just hit the original button. But I have to put on this chicken mask. Take that off. Put this on. Now we have a chicken on our face, see? And what we can also do is then march. We have a march option. And now chickens will follow us. Which is pretty cool, I guess. We can be a mother duck. I mean, I can dig it. But I really don't. Yeah. Those faces are pretty cool. Some are happy, some are not quite so happy. But they all have their own special character. You know? And that's what's really important in this world. You gotta build character. I don't know how many chickens there are, but this will probably take a while. So, we'll just kind of have to wait and see. Also, you have to, like, walk straight up to them. You move really, really slowly in this mode. I sure hope that the sun or the moon doesn't crash into us before we have a chance to do our thing. Doing things is one of my favorite things to do. Hey, you're a dude. I don't want to stop marching because I'm afraid they're going to stop following me. But I don't know where any other ones are, except I think I see one. Yeah, there's one right over there. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's probably 10 because it's a nice rounded, even number. It is all of those things. Affirmative. This is a lovely march we've got going on. And they're turning into roosters because magic. Yeah. So, hey man. I just, like, made your single wish come true. And your spiky devil mohawk narwhal horn should thank me forever by giving me the most useful mask. Yeah, seeing the guys with the crest and all. And claws. I don't remember what it's called, but roosters have those. It's a bunny hood. The power of wild spring forth. Is it the wild spring or will Whiilst spring? Whiilst. That's my name. No, we're learning our lesson by going this way. Aren't we? Yes, we are. We have to take this mask off first. I just remembered. And we're going to try a thing. This is all new for me. But it's faster, I guess. Wait, is it faster? Is it really faster? Oh yeah, it's a lot faster. Well, that's darn lovely. And that's really all I could ever hope for in the matter. We're going to turn back time. You get to watch a cutscene while we close things out. Today was kind of an interesting part. It was all pre-done, I guess, is the correct way to phrase that. But no worries. Next time we're going to the mountains, which is to the north, I think. Well, you find the mountains, like the guard that talks about mountains is from the north side of town, but I'm not sure if that's actually the way that it works. I would assume so, since that just makes sense. But Termina Field still kind of continually confuses me. And we're probably going to play the, it's not the Sonata of Awakening, it's the other one that we just got from the dancing guy. Quickest way through the mountains is through the north gate. Sure is. I did a thing. This has been doing some stuff with efficiency. See y'all.